Hi, I'm Cheryl from Manhattan Wardrobe Supply, and today I'm standing in the middle of our dye department here at our Manhattan store. One of the most common questions I get asked is, what dye do I use? There are so many, and there's so many that we carry, it gets really confusing. There are basically two classes of dyes. The first class is one that dyes cellulosic fibers, and by that I mean cotton, linen, rayon, ramie. And the other class of dye are acid dyes, and these dyes dye protein fibers, and by that I mean silk and wool. Now the last type of dye that we sell here at the store are union dyes, and the reason why I call them a type and not a class, they are made up of several classes of dyes to create a more universal dye stuff. They are probably the most used dyes that we use in theater, film, and television. They're also called multi-purpose dyes, universal dyes. You've probably heard some of those names. The most common is RIT dye. RIT is one of our most popular union dyes, and it's great because it comes in powder and liquid, and it comes in a 1-pound jar and a 5-pound jar when you have a lot of dyeing to do. The only ingredients you need with it are table salt and vinegar if you're dyeing a silk or wool. RIT works on a variety of fabrics. You can use it on cotton, rayon, linen, wool, silk, and also synthetics. I've used it many times on leotards, so it works on nylon, it works on acetate. It's a very versatile dye, and I can't imagine starting up a costume shop without it. The next union dye that we carry are made by Dylon. Dylon dyes create beautiful colors and are very easy to use. The only ingredient you need is salt, and we have multi-purpose and permanent dyes. They are best used on natural fibers such as cotton, linen, wool, silk, rayon, some synthetics, but not 100% polyester. iDye by Jacquard is another union dye. The great thing about iDye is that it comes in two formulas. It comes in natural fabric formula and polyester formula. For both, all you need is table salt and in some cases vinegar. But the great thing about these dyes is that it comes in a little packet, and all you have to do is dissolve that packet in water. Our first class of dye are fiber reactive dyes, and we carry Procion MX Dye by Jacquard. The great thing about Procion dye is that you can achieve intense, brilliant colors. You don't need to use hot water. It works in a warm water bath, and these colors are very color fast. You need a few more chemicals. You need salt, synthropol, and most important, soda ash for the dye to bond to the fabric. But when it does, you receive a brilliant color. The second class of dyes that we carry at Manhattan Wardrobe Supply are acid dyes. We carry acid dyes by Jacquard. Now, acid dyes get their name from the acidic bath that they require to bond with the fiber. They produce brilliant color, and they're great on silk and wool. And you only need vinegar and synthropol to take off the excess dye. Thank you for watching Tips, Tricks, and Industry News by Manhattan Wardrobe Supply.